hear me?
Yes, yes, now we can hear you.
Hello, friends. Sorry for delay. So, we welcome you on Alacha TV Africa. Today we are meeting beautiful people from beautiful country called Libya. My name is Alina and my co-host today is Olga. Hi, Olga. Can you please tell our viewers a little bit more about our project and introduce our guests?
Thank you so much, Alina. As was mentioned already, we have a global project called Creative Society. And today's broadcast happened due to the efforts of two people, and they are Turkey and also Shakar, because they are invited their friends and the continued 6 degrees of connection. So thanks to this opportunity, we have this chance to explore more culture and traditions of Libya, to get to know closer this country, and as well as to listen to the opinion of our guests about how do they see a progressive community of the 21st century. So we have now with us Hassan, Turkey, Shakir, and Nasser. And can you please tell us what makes you proud of Libya? And what would you like to say in brief to the international community about your country? Maybe you would like to tell us more about culture, traditions, maybe cuisine, your favorite food. Please, everyone is welcome to express their opinion.
Turkey, would you like to start?
Yeah, sure. Well, what I'm proud of, well, I mentioned before that I'm proud of the resilience we have as people, like my community, Libya in general, have been through a lot, and the fact that we still can stand on our feet and are able to be nice to each other is an achievement. And I'm also proud of the history, the unexplored history we have. So much of what happened in Libya explains so many things about the way we are today, and the fact that we have so many colonizations happen. They gave us a lot of rich environment in Libya. So this is something I really think it's different and should be preserved, and I'm proud of it.
Thank you so much for this, and maybe Hassan, Shakir, and Nasser would like to tell us what do you like about your country. For example, if someone asks what I like about my country, I am from Russia, and I will tell that I like frost. I love snow and I love cold. And the question is why? Because maybe it sounds extraordinary, but it makes us actually keeping fit. So we are, you know, unless you move, you freeze, basically. So that makes me proud of my country. I love frost, and maybe you would like to tell us what you love about your country.
Well, I agree with Turkey about the history. I think our history is very great here in Libya. And also we have a good nature in the east and the desert. And also the modernity in Tripoli is a great thing. But I think what I like most about my country is the diversity. Hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Diversity in culture.
Yeah, so exactly, the diversity in culture. But you know, we should take the advantage of the diversity in our society in a way that may benefit us, and not as it is being used now to reinforce division and discord.
Okay, and now we can see so many, I think, architectural buildings. This is what our technical support team is showing to us. I think it's Phoenician civilization that also existed in Libya before. So maybe you can recognize some places that you can see now on the screen.
Yeah, it's basically it's Roman ruins. At the time when Romans were in Libya, we had these ruins around the Tripoli area and also in the Cyrenaica area, which is in the east. So there's many sites that are well known all over the world. One of them is Leptis Magna. We have Sabrata, I think, and there's Apollonia in the east. Very beautiful locations that only a few lucky tourists, when they come around, they can visit, because I mean, people are very kind. You wouldn't be mugged or anything, and you'll be taken to these beautiful gems of locations. It's just that the world views Libya as something very harsh and difficult and scary from the news. But there's a very, very different side of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. Oh, now we see people. Nasser, would you like to comment? Or anyone?
Yes, I would like to add I'm proud of the people, of Libyan people.
Okay. That's very great observation, you know.
Yeah. Well, when I travel or met some strange people from outside my country, they welcomed me because when they knew me, I'm Libyan. I think regardless what's happening right now, Libyan people, they have a lot of advantages. I mean they are generous, kind, and nice. I think
it's great to hear, because when people would like, you know, to travel to Libya, I think they will encounter, I mean, openness of people to welcome other people, and as you are saying, the strength in the diversity. So it's
yeah. Some people have wrong stereotype about Libya, but when they discover some places or know some Libyan people, I think they're gonna change it.
And now we see a collage of some Libyan traditions. Would you like to comment? Tell us, what do you see?
Yeah, these are the Libyan pottery locations in the city center, in the old city, the old Medina. And also in other areas that are really, really old-fashioned, but mostly in the old city. You can see all these old-fashioned families who are still holding the traditions of pottery, specifically done in a way that people would recognize that it's from Libya. And there's different types. You can know a pottery from how the colors are chosen to match with the location of the tribe. For example, in the south, in the east, there's different tribes, so you can recognize it from the color. And yeah, mostly it's beautiful things that are handcrafted. A lot of effort is put in them. And if you come and visit Libya, you can go through the Medina and see so many shops just lining up like that. It's mostly like also Tunisia and in Egypt. There's many locations that are the same.
Amazing, I love it. It's very atmospheric.
So basically, as we mentioned, we gathered today also to discuss also the creative society, because we have seen that unfortunately these global challenges that are in front of us as humanity can be tackled only by unified efforts of people. And we organized just last week a global conference called What the Prophets Dreamed of. And over there, we realized that we are 99% of people who want change, who already would like to propose something more substantive and something more fruitful in terms of cooperation, doing things than we have now. I mean, this consumer format that is bringing us nowhere. And now we will ask our technical support team to play a small part of that conference, basically, a hymn where we can see and hear the opinion of people in brief. So please, our technical support team, can you please play to us the Song of Humanity?
Words and truth. We are more than 99%, all united in one God, in one love. Our prophets' dreams come true. We are the 99%, but we are wrapped in being full. But those who are only 1%. Going on, we are sighted and awake. Now we know what is the truth, and we know what's fake.
We are more than 99%.
Нас больше 99%.
All prophets dreamed of peace and love in pure, united, happy world. We friendship and respect among all humans. It is what they told. We want to build a better fully safe, where nobody has ever heard. We meet with joyful every day. Unity we stand, all humanity, building on a creative society, world of peace and harmony. Our prophets' dreams to be. We are more than 99%. We are people. Words and truth. We are more than 99%, all united in one God, in one love. Our prophets' dreams come true.
Of 99%, because after making millions of interviews worldwide, we realized that exactly by consolidating the efforts of people, we can finally make this change. And our project has 3 parts. The first is informational stage. This is now we are going through it and spreading this information about creative society, as well as the second stage. It's a political stage. It means creating a demand for a change and establishing the political party with creative ideology. And the third, the last stage of implementation of this global project is international referendum, organizing the international gathering of people and voting for the incorporation of 8 foundations for the creative society in the constitutions of their countries. So that's why today we will ask you again this our traditional question. How do you see the world of the future? How do you see and how you envision, in what way, a world where you feel comfortable, where you would like to give to the next generation and be proud for giving this world to the next generation?
Well, can I start?
Yeah, certainly. Mm-hmm.
I think in Libya, we are starting a new phase and a new era in which we hope that the requirements will be met to achieve a true creative community. Problems
Shakir, I think we can't hear you, so maybe you have the opportunity to turn off your video so we can save your audio at least. Okay, maybe Shakir will be reconnecting to us, so maybe other guests of today's still reach, maybe Hassan, maybe Nasser, would like to express their opinion. What is the world for you where you will be happy to live in? Like, what is it for you?
Sorry, there was a breaking in the voice. Could you repeat?
We're just asking, yeah, the question, how you envision this happy society, like what is it for you?
I think he's gone. Turkey. Maybe you can share.
Yeah, people on the way. Exactly.
Well, yeah, it seems like it. Well, I mean, for me, a happy society would be a society where everybody is has equal opportunity to the services available, to feel like they're secure, that there's not only just social security and financial security, but also emotionally secure of where they are. It feels like home. This is where you want to build a community and where kids are going to grow up and they're going to be able to build better things for the country. It's really that for me when you say to me, like, how do you envision a happy society? And I'm talking on a communal level. And if I'm talking on a more, diverse and creative level, I'd say a happy community would be where everybody knows their function as a person. So they know they can contribute to the country, or they contribute to where they are, who they are, and feel like they're just valued, not just taken advantage of, or someone above them is saying something and they have to just follow it, but they actually feel like there is a reason for it, and it does provide a better chance for everyone.
Beautiful answer, thank you. And it's up to us to build such a world, isn't it? And we have with us new guest.
Hannah, so maybe you can introduce yourself, please.
Okay, so I'm Hannah Yonilada from Ghana.
Okay, nice to meet you, Hannah. And we are actually discussing right now the question. First of all, what makes you proud of your country? So you can briefly maybe answer this. What makes you proud of being Ghanaian? And the second question, what is it for you, a progressive community of the 21st century?
Okay, so with what makes me proud to be a Ghanaian, personally, one thing that I like about people is the way you treat others, the way you relate or treat people. So one thing I am so grateful and happy about being Ghanaian is the nature of the hospitality nature of Ghanaians. We are so hospitable, and we are so perfect at that. And another thing that makes me proud to be a Ghanaian is our cultural dishes and the way we uphold our culture. We do a whole lot of cultural stuffs, and we still keep the cultures we still reserve them for the posterity. And with the next question. Can you kindly ask the next question again?
The next question is how basically.
Can you yes.
Yeah, so maybe Alina, you can ask the next question.
I didn't get you.
Yeah, just wanted to clear that
Yes.
you love your answers and that you're proud to live in your countries. And of course, every country is special and its culture is beautiful and unique. And I think every citizen of his or her country is proud to live in exactly this country. And our world is so diverse, but still we all different, but we are still the same as people. And we did social surveys for about 9 years, asking people what kind of world they would like to live in. And we noticed that answers of people are very similar. Everyone wants to live in a happy and safe society. Everyone wants to have a good relationship with them. Neighbor countries. Everyone wants to feel safe and secure. And everyone wants just to live, want just to enjoy their life and to live fulfilled life. And based on our global research, the 8 foundations of creative society were based. And I would like to ask our technical support to show them to us so we can discuss them. Can we see the 8 foundations, please? So foundation number 1 is human life. Second foundation, human freedom. Foundation number 3, human safety. Number 4, transparency and openness of information for all. Number 5, the creative ideology. 6, development of personality. 7, justice and equality. 8, self-governance society.
Yeah, I think I'm back.
Okay, Hannah, if you can hear us now, I mean, do you hear us? Okay, so maybe she will be reconnecting in a couple of minutes. And let us ask our strong man from Libya, what makes you also not only proud of your country, but how do you see a progressive community of the 21st century? Because before only ladies were answering. So let us hear the voice of men. Hassan and Nasser, maybe you can share your opinion.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So like the internet cut for like 5 minutes ago. I want to add something for the previous subject that you talked about, how we should like what we should do to the next generation. I think that was your question, right? Yes. So I see this is our mission to make this place or this country or the whole world is an easier place to live in. We give them like we share our knowledge with them, so we can provide them the way that they can make the world a better place. I mean, it's how I see it. It's our mission to do that. And as an individual in each country and as the whole world, as we are doing right now. This is for the previous question. And your question right now, can you repeat it?
Yeah, and our question right now is, how do you see maybe implementation of the creative society in Libya? Maybe you would like to comment on one of the foundations of the creative society that we have just watched the video. What is maybe like important for you? Human life, human safety, human freedom. Maybe for you, it's something closer like creative ideology. Because, for example, when we had a previous of roundtables with journalists, they said like they are tired of producing the fake news. The journalists themselves said that like we are happy to change the situation because we cannot continue anymore like this. So for them, transparency and openness of information for all, the fourth foundations of the creative society. It's very fundamental. So based on your professional background and your life experience, which or maybe all of these 8 foundations are equally important to you? Maybe you would like to comment.
Yes, I would like to comment on the human freedom. I think I care about because this is what I think this is what gonna make the creative. This is the base of the creativity, that you have the freedom to be whatever you want and whoever you want. This is the base on it. And of course, the other ones are important too, but this is the one that I see the most important for me. It's my opinion, of course.
Maybe someone would like to read this second foundation, maybe Alina, or we can like put it, ask our technical support to put it back on the screen and we can read and we can see how we understand it. So if our technical support team can please put it back, this second foundation on the screen. So we can read that every human is born with the right to be a human being, and all people are born free and equal. And everyone has the right to choose, and there can be no one and nothing on earth above a human, his freedom and rights. The implementation of human rights and freedoms must not violate the rights and freedom of others. So this is what we heard from other people, how they understand the human freedom. So if anyone of you would like to maybe to comment on this second foundation, and also Shaker, we can see now that Shaker has rejoined to us.
Maybe Turia, what do you think? How important is it to build such a society where people would really have freedom to choose the place to live, freedom to choose their profession, freedom to choose other things which are important for us to feel good and happy?
Maybe we can ask Turkey, because Turkey has a stable internet. So now all the questions will be coming to our beautiful lady from Libya.
Yes, the question is the same as you asked in terms of the second.
Why it's important for you, this second foundation? Or maybe you would like to highlight the importance of another one.
I mean, I mentioned before about the importance of being able to develop a personality and having a stable location, but I think the second one is very important and non-negotiable. It has to be there. It's something very important and natural. That's why actually all these 8 numbers that the creative society is working to achieve is just human nature's need. It is the need that everybody wants now in this decade at least. And you guys are doing a great job at bringing them together for us to see, and it's just clear how important it is. I can't say one is more important than the other. They're interlinked in ways that make a human person function and feel like they're giving something in life.
Thank you so much. You mentioned development of personality. Let's have a look on this foundation. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's foundation number 6. Development of personality.
So maybe our technical support team, yeah, can show to us first the 6th foundation, and after this we will comment on the 4th one. So if we can first have a look at the 6th foundation. So Alina, maybe you can read it, yeah? The 6th foundation.
Yeah, sure. Development of personality. Every person in the creative society has the right to comprehensive development and personal fulfillment. Education should be free and equally accessible to all, creating conditions and expanding opportunities for a human to implement his or her creative abilities and talents. Thank you. So how is the situation now with education in Libya? And maybe share with us what changes would you like to see?
I'm sure most of you guys are going to want to say something, so I'm going to give the floor to my friends here to talk about this. So much to cover.
Hassan, would you like to share with us?
Can you repeat what you said? What I wish to see in Libya?
Educational, yeah. Maybe you would like to see some improvements in the educational system in Libya, like.
Of course, yes. Especially in educational, like, especially in this time, like it shows the whole world that we are missing the internet or the use of the internet for this part of it. Like we should use the internet for well. We should take granted for this new technology that will make it easier for the whole people to get educational, a good one actually, and maybe for free for some people. So yes, I would like to see that. I would like to see improvement in these areas, and I would like to see more researchers on this field to make it as better as it can be for us.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely doable to make the internet connection as good everywhere. Why not?
Sorry?
I think it's if we unite, if we really decide what is important for us, it is doable to build such internet network, available everywhere, accessible for all people, so they can learn more about it and communicate with other people to maybe get some international experience.
Exactly. So it's not gonna keep you like to be physically in other place to share your educational or your opinion or anything. So this would make much more better.
I also would like to add that also it depends how we use the technology, because nowadays we have very unique opportunity. I was just reading recently the book *ALLATRA*, where it says that never in humanity, I mean before, we had this chance to reorganize ourselves and to change the current situation to a more progressive one, because technology was not available before. Now, with all this internet and mass communication, we can achieve this finally, a progressive stage of coming together and of solving, really like solving the today's like problems that are around us with the technology. And we just would like to ask our technical support team to show us a small trailer about information. It means which information we are sharing every day and which information we are discussing and give our attention. This is what becoming our reality. Yes, if our technical support team can please do it, would be great.
Every day, we share a great amount of information. This information forms our reality. Is this the way we wish to live? We need change. The change starts with us, with the information we share. Consumer society leads us to death. We need a new vector of life, a creative society. It is up to you and me to build a creative society worldwide, where human life is the main value. Development of humanity is the main aim. Human safety is the main priority. Is it possible to build a creative society now? Yes. All we need to do is unite in one common idea, a creative society. People around the world are already acting to share the idea of creative society with the whole world to make it a reality. Learn how on the unique international online conference, Creative Society United.
Creative Society United Weekend. It was a promo rolic of this conference, which you can find on our website, alatraunites.com, as well as our last conference, Creative Society, which Profits dreamt of. And if you would like to learn more about our project, if you would like to join, if you would like to participate in our shows as a host or as a guest, please, you're welcome to visit our website, alatraunites.com. Our technical support will show it to us now. Please.
Yeah, so the website can be easily found from any part of the world. You just really go to alatraunites.com and all the information in many different languages will be available. And by the way, the website was translated by volunteers of those people who are not indifferent and who would like to this information to be shared and spread all over the world. And by the way, we will tell you an open secret that the Arabic version is still not available. So if you would like to, maybe to a little bit to help us with finalizing the material, because half of the website is already translated, and we do have the 8 foundations in the Arabic language. We just need a proofreading. So if any one of you even can make a little bit of volunteering of your time, the result will be tremendous and more people will be able to get to know about this opportunity. That's why if you can do it, please don't hesitate to contact us.
Yeah, on our website you will find the red button called Join Us. So you press it, fill in the short form, and the participants of Creative Society movement will contact you.
And we just would like to thank you so much for the 2 days conversation. And now we are coming to the end of it. And if you would like to say the last remarks, maybe whether you find it's important to spread the message of Creative Society. Maybe you would like to invite other guests for the next upcoming sessions on Libya, and maybe you have friends from other countries, not necessarily from Libya. Or maybe you would like to say a Creative Society in the Arabic language, how it sounds.
It would sound pretty much the same. It's people just wanted to reach a better solution, you know. And from us, at least from myself, thank you so much for having us today and for the tremendous effort that is made behind this project. I recognize that it's a volunteering system and so many people are putting hours into it because they believe in it. And about the Arabic part, I hope that we'll be able to help in the translation, at least to help benefit for other people to read and understand what you're doing here. So thank you. And of course, we won't hesitate. I have a few people in mind that would love to join and talk next time. So I'll keep that in mind for sure.
Thank you so much. Yes, it's all people's project because we are all living in this society, and it's up to us to change its format. It's up to us to build beautiful worlds where we all live happily, we all live as one big family, basically. Hassan, would you like to say something?
Yes, I would like to say thank you too for all of this, and I wish like there were more people of us so we can share more opinion and we discuss like other topics, and I wish I will join in the future your meetings in the future, and good luck.
Thank you so much. And let us now ask our technical support team to show us the last small cartoon where it says what is actually, we can change, how we can change this format of our civilization. Yeah, so please, our technical support team, can you please show to us the small video?
Aliens came to Earth. At first, they flew around it, saw everything, and then decided to talk to the people on Earth. They asked, "Why do you have so much garbage and garbage cans?" "Well, this is because we don't have enough money to build waste processing plants." "But why do you have so many hungry and homeless people?" "Well, this is because we don't have enough money to feed them and build houses for them." "But why are you constantly at war with each other?" "This is because we don't have enough money and we're trying to take it away from others." The aliens scratched their heads and said, "We fly around galaxies, have explored many worlds and planets, but have never met such a rare and, as it turns out, such a very necessary resource as money. Could you show us what it looks like and show where you get it in space? Then we will try to get it, bring you more of this money, and help you establish harmony on your planet." "We don't fly anywhere to get money," the Earthlings answer. "We print it ourselves." "Yourselves?" said the aliens. "Yes." After this answer, Earthlings were deleted from the list of intelligent beings.